Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back in Louisiana for another battle carrier game, and it's a small match. Yay! So last night I was playing the Florida. You guys know this. You guys probably saw the video in the Florida. If you haven't, go check that out. What are you doing? I get a lot of people going, Spartan, when are you going to stream again? I'm trying, guys. I promise I'm trying. For those of you who don't know, I've been getting absolutely destroyed at the gym. I recently hired a coach to help me get in shape and you know, get the body that I'm looking for, right? And so I am busting my butt, literally, in the gym, 6 days a week with workouts that are 1.5 to 2 hours long. Of very little rest, high reps, high volume, just insane workouts. So I apologize, but like one of the things that I've been struggling with is getting rest at night and then waking up and trying to stream early. I need to stream earlier in the day than I normally would, because by the time I get to the gym, when I finally leave the gym, I ain't streaming. Like I figured that part out by now. So I'm going to be probably starting to stream earlier than you're used to. So just keep an eye out for that. I will try to stream earlier in the day. But anyway, what I was getting at is that a lot of people have been going, Spartan, where's your World of Warships videos? Like, I'm putting them out there almost on a daily basis. You guys know this. But if some reason or another, sometimes YouTube doesn't do its job and it ends up like having issues as we take a torp right up the prop shaft. But sometimes YouTube doesn't do the notifications correctly and all of that, so make sure you guys come back daily around noon every single day, Eastern Time, US, and you should have a World of Warships video, for those of you who don't know. Literally 99% of the time, at noon every single day, there will be a World of Warships Legends video up for my channel. So keep that in mind. And that's noon Eastern Time, US. Okay? But anyway, we're going to be in a match. This is only a 7v7. It is a carrier game. There's a single destroyer. And we are going to absolutely crush the opposition. I am going to take from them everything, as Leonidas said. Okay? Give to them nothing. Take from them everything. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. No. Never give up, never surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight. And miss, apparently. Hey, he's being shot at by other people. We're not the only one. We were taking a clutch shot over top of an island using auto-aim. It was bound to miss. But I want you guys to pay attention to a couple of things during this match. First of all, my team is going to play this really well. I know it's a crazy concept. People don't understand why I say these things. But my team is going to play this really well. They understand it is a small match, right? It's a 7v7. There's only one destroyer. And look at where my cruisers are. Specifically a radar cruiser, right? We know that Cleveland's right here, right? Or Worcester, sorry, not Cleveland. Worcester's right here. So Worcester is in a perfect place to support our destroyer. And our destroyer has the enemy destroyer spotted currently on the map. So between our two cruisers and our destroyer, we're going to be trying to get rid of their destroyer. And look at, they're communicating using the dialogue wheel. Why doesn't this stuff happen more often, man? Look at these guys. 3 cruisers in position to help get rid of a destroyer. It's a beautiful thing, man. Now, it's not all about praising your team, okay? I'm going to point out the good. I'm also going to point out the bad. Part of the bad is this guy in the Sovetskaya Rossiya. This guy has no idea what the f he is doing. This has all of the makings of a person who just got this ship out of a crate, jumped in, and tried to play it, has no idea what this ship is about. Sailing broadside a Russian battleship is a recipe for disaster. He's lucky to only take 1 citadel there, but look at these torps, man. Oh my god, these torps are disgusting. We hit him with 3, right? So between our 1 citadel and then those torpedo hits, we've done 28,000 damage to that man already. You can see, I know that there's a destroyer or a cruiser out there. We know that there's a second cruiser over here as well. And you can see that this Sovetskaya Rossiya is still broadside, so I want to shoot him. I know the Worcester was there, but I would rather shoot the Rossiya while he's broadside. He's much easier to deal with while he's full broadside than he is if he starts bow tanking us. So I was trying to hit him hard, get him out of here, but Worcester, on the other hand, he's going to get out of here just in time to keep me from being able to slap him. And you can see I'm being shot at from across the map. But one of the good things about our build, you guys know that I'm running the Hoshino build for this, the new Hoshino commander. So I get all those heals. I don't have to fret about having been on fire really badly, you know what I mean? Now, we are going to take some torpedoes here. Unfortunate, but good news is they hit us before the damage control goes on cooldown, and so we don't take a flood. That would have been absolutely a disaster had that hit 1 second later. 1 second later, I guarantee that man would have got a perma-flood and I would have died. Well, I don't know if I would have died. The single floods aren't as bad as the old flood was, but look at this man. He is disrespecting us. Now, pay attention to what I'm about to do to this Worcester. This man is just... He thinks he's untouchable where he's at. He's forgetting, as we just clobber that Sovetskaya Rossiya again, he's forgetting that we are a freaking battle carrier. Watch this airstrike on this guy. Wait for it. At this point, he recognizes that he screwed up. I know you're not going to get to see it, but just picture the damage. 6 torpedo hits, doing over 14,000 damage and causing a flood on a Worcester. That'll teach him to sit behind the island as we finish off the Rossiya. We took all the man's health. Literally all that man's health just disappeared in an instant, and then Rossiya in true fashion whips a shot out at us last second, completely whiffs. Now, pay attention to the Venetsia, folks. Venetsia is a very dangerous ship for us if he shoots SAP. Funny thing is, most people don't use SAP because they don't know how to aim. So, this guy is going to be a perfect example of that. He's going to be shooting AP, and the AP is fantastic on Venetsia as well. But in this instance, I think he would have got more damage if he was using SAP, because SAP absolutely shreds the broadsides of these things. But you can see, I'm going to go ahead and aim high. I'm hoping that this guy turns and gives me, like, he wants to get his torps off, right? Why else would he charge us? Now look at the AP coming in. He shoots my turrets, right? But I'm hoping that he ends up turning to give us a much better angle. And he's actually going to do a really good thing here where he like, kind of baits us. Now, I'm going to try to hit this man with torpedoes. I initially was going to, and then I tried not to. And then he goes ahead and opens up the angle. We put it right through the cheek, but we don't get the Citadel. This is brutal. But watch what I do next. I drop the torps angling away because the man's going to try to get his torps off, right? So I want these torps to come in and pinch him, right? There's the dodge. Shocker. So difficult to dodge torpedoes when you know they're coming. Oh, wait. Let's see how he dodges them. See how we've hemmed him in as we dodge his second set of torpedoes. And then we hit him with a torp, and now he's going to have to beach. And if he fires his guns, his smoke screen ain't going to keep him disappeared either. Of course, it wouldn't have mattered. I'd have got close enough to ruin him anyway. But you can see the Worcester is coming out to start doing his thing. He's actually radaring me, which is kind of funny, but he's gone. We're going to go ahead and get rid of him. And then we start looking back towards the Worcester. And watch this Worcester. This Worcester is not interested at all. He's like, you know what? I don't want to be in a video. Spartan video. I know how this is going to turn out. I'm just going to go fight some cruisers. So he would rather fight 2 sets of cruisers than fight me. He just straight up, he's like, I only want to shoot Spartan when Spartan's not shooting back. Screw this. I'm out. Now, I don't even know if this guy knows me. I'm making that part up. But still, it's funny to me to watch him running away to run into the other cruisers and just get yeeted. All his health just disappears. Just because he didn't want to fight me. Now, his health would have still disappeared, but he's got a 32mm bow. He could have bow tanked me. Bow tanked? Bow tanked. But you can see, don't quite have the range to hit the carrier just yet with the torpedo bombers, but we absolutely smash him with the guns. And we've shot down 15 planes. We've got 21 secondary hits. We've got 10 torpedo bomber hits. We've got 5 citadels. We've got a assist cap. Like, we've done everything, and we've killed 2 people. Like, this was only a 7v7, and look at that accuracy. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Bonk. You'll love to see it, don't you? 201,000 damage done in a 7v7 where I only got to fight 1 battleship. That's not too shabby. 201,000, 3 kills, Louisiana. Just so much fun. 3,300 base XP, top of the leaderboard. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.